Hello there, and welcome to my guide on Nightmare. Now, pardon me, I wouldn't normally do guides on things. Like, I'll probably do a guide on all these just because, you know, they're challenges you need to do. I'll probably do guides on all of them anyways, if I eventually get around to beating them. But I'll normally give my justification for doing a guide. And this is probably the one that you may have been most expecting a guide for, and my Night 5 one would be the one you were least expecting a guide for. And the reason I'm doing a guide for this one is because the strategy I use in Night 5 it's very similar in Nightmare, but it's altered a bit. And the main area it is altered in is Chuckster of Cheese. On 20, he kills incredibly fast. I think in 10 seconds he will kill you. Meaning that as soon as he appears, you do not have time to be messing around. So I'm just going to set everyone on 0 for now to show you something, and then I'll hop into a Nightmare game. So everyone else is fine. Everyone else you can deal with. If you've beaten Night 5. Or you've seen my videos on the other ones, and you can definitely deal with the others on 20. It's just Dog and Chuckster who can cause issues. So obviously you do Channel 4 and you know find Mr. Munch and things like that. The main difference is with Chuckster. If Chuckster is here, and you're closing it, and it gets to around there, so like a quarter way, so like this line here, and the dog appears. You want to turn around and deal with him. If it gets to around halfway, so around here, and he spawns, so if it gets around here, and the dog spawns, you need to finish Chuck E. Cheese off before doing the dog. And that is basically the only change to Nightmare. So we're going to jump into a Nightmare game, and I'm just going to try and explain what I'm doing. This is a pretty short video. But that's just mainly because the strategy for Nightmare doesn't really change. There's more look to it. Well, that was Mr. Munch there. But yeah, there's more look to it because you have to deal with Chuck E. Cheese faster. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. Oh wow, it's 104 twice in a row. Lucky me. So yeah, I doubt the dog will spawn, so we can just deal with Chuck E. Cheese really quickly. I want to deal with Helen. Find you. And I'll watch you again. And that's basically the night. That's basically the entire night. That's all we're going to be doing. I'm not really sure if there's just to talk about. Okay, this is a good, maybe a good one. I don't think the dog will spawn though. No, we still got an easy deal with Chuck E. Cheese, which is nice. What goes after? It's basically the night. Not really much else to it. Just kind of doing this. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Hi there. Okay, this is where she's gonna rise. Here we go. Here we go. See, it's halfway, so we're gonna deal with Chucky first, and then deal with Dog. And that's all I really wanted to show you. I was hoping that would take it a little bit quicker, but it didn't. But that's fair enough. And for the entire night, that's all you do. If it's if the door is a quarter way full, you deal with Dog first. If it's halfway or under, over, whatever, and the dog spawns, you deal with Chuck E. Cheese first. I'm assuming this is going to be much more of an issue on aggressive, because with aggressive, you know, if you let go of the gate while dealing with Chuck E. Cheese, you die. So that will become more an issue, but I shall tackle that issue when we get to it, and we'll tackle it together. So this is just a quick guide, because like I said, nothing else really much changes. You just do the same strategy you did for Night 5, but alters a bit with these two. And that is all I've got to say. Thank you very much for watching.